hello, welcome to Virginia, bitch. Hello, welcome to Virginia, bitch.
We're back. Everybody, welcome to Virginia. It's your boy Jim Cat.
Boy Todd.
And we're back with another episode. What episode is this?
35.
35, and we're still alive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And as you already know, we gonna start this thing off. We're gonna jump right back into the Diddy files.
Yeah.
Because Diddy's still the hottest thing in the news.
And I mean, I've been trying to keep up with it all, but it just comes at you so fast.
It's such a huge disappointment to watch somebody so big, so famous, so rich, have so many accolades, be to someone who just has the world in his hands.
Yeah.
He's sitting in a cold cell.
With a man named Sam Bankman-Fried or something like that.
Who the hell is that?
It was he ran this cryptocurrency business. He was like one of the richest men for a while doing it until he got caught up scamming people or some shit. And I can only imagine like what him and Diddy are sitting there talking about. I might have gotten his name wrong.
It's crazy,
Sam
man.
Bankman, I don't know.
I just couldn't imagine going from being that rich, famous, and on top of the world to facing life in prison.
Yeah.
And the charges and allegations are so outrageous till they don't even make sense. And every day is something new.
You know, I was thinking about that a lot. I got a bad tooth right now. You gotta forgive me. It's almost like people, they see one or two people out there accusing somebody of something, and oh yeah, he touched me inappropriately.
Well, you know that it's gonna be half and half.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be half the people telling the truth and half the people looking for a payday. Like they said, they had 3,000 people call, and out of those 3,000 right now, they got 120 cases that they're actually trying.
So what, they have like a hotline?
I guess they had a Diddy Who Touched Me hotline. I don't know, but the crazy thing is, you see that they got someone has actually turned in a tape. No, they didn't turn it in, but there is a tape that it supposedly has him and a man on there, or a young boy.
Yeah. Oh.
And there's a bidding war to see who's going to buy it. My thing is, if somebody has a tape and it's of an underage kid, isn't that child pornography?
Yeah.
So you're already in possession of something illegal anyway.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Anyway, yeah.
Also, if you have a tape of him and it shows him abusing someone on camera, wouldn't that be wouldn't that make you just as guilty? Like
exactly. Like how did you get that recording?
Yeah. So I mean, it seems like to me this person be screwed either way.
Yeah.
Come into some money thinking you're gonna sell off a tape and then end up behind bars with his ass.
Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating. I mean, because it's like, how do you decipher what's true, what's real, what's not? You know, who's out there running scams and lying about shit.
And he got rid of his legal team and hired all new people to try to appeal and get another bond.
Okay.
Not only that, the judge that's supposed to be doing the case has already stepped down from it.
Damn.
And there's been a new judge appointed. I want to know what that was all about.
This is probably conflict of interest.
Probably, because he has so many different relationships with people who he's probably dealt with that judge on many different labels. Probably donated to him and all kinds of other stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's just crazy, man, because they're talking. Oh my God! Now they're talking about who's this? The famous singer that they saying now is that they're coming to get. The white country singer. Y'all in the comments, let me know who it is. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head.
The only white country singer I know of is Shania Twain.
No, it's a guy.
Oh, Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they talking about some girl saying he abused her and
I know, his hairdresser.
And raped her and all this other stuff. I'm like,
makeup artist.
What in the world, man?
Yeah.
It says she had it all in text messages and all this stuff, but he beat her up and erased the messages and all. I mean, come on, man. You should have had that already mapped out how you was gonna keep those receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't know.
You know, you back up everything on iMessage, but then again, who knows when it was?
Yeah, because even if she erased the messages, it still got to be somewhere.
Oh hell yeah!
If they really want to get it.
I mean, they can pull shit out of thin air if they want to. I don't know who they is, but they can do it.
But what happens, yo? Like, just think if in a year or however long it's gonna take Diddy to go to trial.
Yeah.
What if Diddy's found guilty? They take all of his assets away, all his mansions, his properties, businesses, all of that's gone, and he got to go to prison for let's just say 15 years, if not to 30 to life or whatever he's facing. What does this even mean for his kids?
They said they're trying to accuse his son of it now too.
Well, one of his kids has said to be linked to Diddy when it comes to a certain situation.
Yeah.
Because they're saying him and his son killed somebody. Yeah.
They just
Well,
pulling-
see,
pulling-
this
pulling
this
crimes out of
nah
context.
this was something that had been there before this even came out,
Oh wow,
and somehow it got swept under the rug. So,
that's shit. That's mind blowing.
and then the other son, because I can't get the names right, I'm thinking it's Christian. That's the one that looks just like him. They're saying he's a part of the whole shit where the drugging of the women and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because they would go to these parties, right, and they would even be in the clubs, and they would have bottles that they would already have prepared with the shit in it. And like, say one of your homeboys grabbed a bottle, they'd be like, no, that's for the women.
Oh.
Because they would make sure that they was the only ones that was drinking that specific beverage.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Like, I don't understand it. It's just like, so what happens? Like, you just done got to a level of, you done slept with every woman you could think of.
Yeah,
You done-
now you got to run. Yeah,
So now you gotta, it's a whole nother level of freaky I
mean,
can't even
you already-
comprehend.
I mean, when you have all that money and everything, and you know, I ain't trying to be weird or anything, but he ain't a bad looking man. You
Yeah.
know, seems healthy and everything, but
My whole thing is, though, he could have figured out a way to legally satisfy his appetite
Oh,
for
yeah.
sex. He could have had he could have owned something somewhere legally
Yeah.
that he could go to and do whatever he wanted to do and not have to
yeah.
worry about any of this. Like, I just don't understand it. It's like it's not freaky, it's sick.
yeah.
You know, and that's if it's true. I mean, I know a lot of this stuff has to be true because there's some truth to something, but it's wild, man. I still just can't wrap my head around the fact of somebody like him being in a jail cell when they ain't never been in one ever, and now they might not ever get out.
Now he has. I mean, you know, I'm sure. You know, innocent until proven guilty, of course.
That
but-
shit don't work that way now. Not with social media, because social media already fries you up and declares you guilty before you go to court. So
I wonder, yeah, like you were saying a minute ago, all his assets. I mean,
Yeah, all
he's
of that.
worth billion, but
all
over
of
a
that,
billion.
if he's found guilty, they're gonna say that his sexual escapades funded all of these different things, and they're gonna take it away. That's one
Yeah.
of the things they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And I really feel like that's the whole point of this shit, is to just take everything he has from him and put him in a jail cell.
And it's like, to me, that's sickening. If
And-
you see a man out here, you know, successful, I mean, you know, his private life, that's something different. You know, you got public life and private life.
And I just feel like a whole lot of people are doing the same thing that he's doing.
Yeah,
And I swear, I feel like it still stems back to the whole Diageo deal with the liquor brand. It's like they were fine with him making millions of dollars with them,
Yeah.
but when he wanted to do his own thing, it's when all of this stuff crumbled. It's like when you get to a certain level, they be like, okay, you want to do this, you want to sue us, you want to turn your back on us.
that's our game.
We know what's going on with you, Playboy, so now we just going to take everything you got and send you back to the bottom.
Yeah,
And that's literally what it looks like happened, man. Because everybody knew for years what Diddy's been doing. But now, all of a sudden, when these certain things happen, they just want to throw him in the toilet.
you seen all the stuff 50 Cent's been talking.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine what the 50 Cent documentary going to look like?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Netflix documentary.
And he said he's been working on it for 10 years. So you can only imagine. Oh man, 50 he's an evil genius, man. He's an evil genius. He's the greatest troll on the internet.
He is, yeah.
Like, why would anybody want to beef with 50? I have no clue. Like, he say something about you, you're supposed to just crawl in your little corner and just leave it alone. 'Cause he's different.
Yeah.
And he doesn't stop either. He go after broke people. Like, he don't care who it is. He go,
Yeah, that man is a savage.
yeah, they was like, Jamie Foxx throws the same kind of parties, and he's going to be next. I'm like, goodness gracious, man. So they just fit to take down everybody. You can't even fly your girl out no more and have a good time and give her a couple dollars. That's sex trafficking.
I mean, like you know, you have the whole OnlyFans generation and all that. You know, I'm not hating. You know, it's as long as everybody's consenting, shit, get your money.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how. So if you like really, if you meet a girl on the internet and you fly her out, y'all have grown up time together,
Yeah.
and you give her a few dollars before she leaves.
Yeah.
That's sex trafficking. That is against the law. Well, that's weird as fuck.
But that's something the FBI can get involved on too if that's interstate
Yeah, man.
commerce. I don't know. I ain't trying to wrap my head around this right now, but it's a lot.
It's
No.
that's just weird.
They
to
can
me.
take one little incident and just pile on, charges as much as they want to.
But like they say, when the feds come, they already got you.
Oh yeah.
So now they just sifting through all of these tapes because they said they got a whole lot of tapes.
Yeah.
But this one specific one must just be.
Yeah.
It's a very weird thing, man. It's a very weird thing.
Yeah.
I pray for his family, his poor mother. Well, I ain't gonna say his poor mother because she's still sitting on a pile of money. But that's her son, and this has got to be killing her to watch him go through all this stuff. Doesn't matter how rich you
Hear
are.
about your own blood,
And his
being
kids to
accused of all
see their father being looked at as a animal like that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
They compared him to Jeffrey Dahmer. They acting like you out here. Well, they're saying he's murdering people, raping people, and all kinds of good stuff. So
Yeah.
I just think it's just a terrible, terrible thing, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It's historically speaking, it's like why does this thing keep happening over and over? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, man. But anyway, I'm not gonna keep on talking. Well, we might keep talking about Diddy sporadically.
Yeah.
But what's going on in hip hop? Who you listening to these days, if anybody?
There's a song that came out a while back. I don't know much about the guy. I think it's from Richmond, the $1 Million Baby song. That's months ago though. I just now heard it. That was kind of like that old school West Coast vibe to it. I like that.
That's all I be looking for West Coast instrumentals. That's the only thing, the vibe that I be on. I like the West Coast vibe.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing drill music, and I cannot get behind it at all. Like I don't like drill beats. I don't like people rapping like that. It ain't my thing. I don't knock it. I don't really like it.
I'm trying to diversify my music portfolio, and I don't know. I'm just I love old classics.
Every
music.
time I hear about a new artist come out, I'll go check them out and try to get my brain to adapt to it because I'm so used to what I like that it's hard. But I've been trying because I don't like a lot of stuff.
We get into the age where we're gonna get stuck in our ways.
I don't want to do that either because I still make music and I don't want to make dated music. I don't want to sound like I'm back there.
That's why, like, I'll hop on YouTube and just any YouTuber that comes up in my in my feed or whatever, I'll try to check something out. Like, what are they doing now? Like, what's getting 1 million views out here?
Yeah, cause like I'll make music that I just want to hear myself anyway.
Yeah.
So it might sound old school because this is something that I want to hear.
Oh, talk about your class.
Oh man, it's dope. So I've been going. I can't even get my words together. So there's a program at K. Collins Elementary in Waynesboro, Virginia, and I'm teaching a hip hop class down there with the On the Road Enrichment program.
Yeah.
It's an 8-week program teaching middle schoolers about hip hop, give them a brief history on hip hop. I'm gonna teach them how to write bars, structure a rhyme.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring them my equipment and let them record a song. We're gonna make a song together. We're gonna go through the beats, and they're gonna find the beat. I'm gonna buy the beat, make a song with them.
That's awesome.
Might bring it back and let you do some mixing on it. 'Cause
I got you.
it's gonna sound a little different in that classroom. I might need your expertise to get it sounding good.
No doubt.
So yeah, that's the plan. And at the end of it all, I'm hoping to shoot a video if we can, but it all depends on if the students actually want to be a part of that. 'Cause some of them might not even want to be on camera.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna teach them how to rock the microphone, man. We're gonna hopefully we get the song done. I ordered some construction paper. We're gonna make a big banner that'll be
Nice.
part of the whole graffiti art.
Definitely.
That'll have the name of the group. We're gonna come up with a group name.
That's awesome.
And then we're gonna make a rhyme, man. Just have some fun with it. Like I was telling them, I don't expect y'all to be a guru when it comes to writing rhymes and nothing like that. I want each one to be able to write their own line, and then we go from person to person and just piece the whole rhyme together
Okay.
line for line.
I like that.
So they won't be responsible for spitting 16 bars or
Yeah.
something like that.
You gonna find that one.
I would take him under my
Protege.
wing or she under my wing.
Yeah.
Either or, which would be dope, man. I would love to have somebody like that I could be like, yo, that somebody that's really passionate about it and wants to do it, because I would invest
Yeah.
in them. I would
Hell
definitely
yeah.
invest in them.
That's what it takes. Passion.
But I'm definitely excited about that. Shout out to Angela Mickens.
Yeah.
She hooked me up with that gig, and I'm very proud and excited to be a part of that.
Oh,
so
for sure, for sure.
yeah,
It's-
be on the lookout for that.
I mean, you know, both of us, we got kids. Actually, my daughter's about to be 18
Lord,
in October, later this month.
that's dope.
I can't even believe that, you know. So it feels good to give back to the community,
Yes, it does.
100%.
Yeah, my daughter's 14. Just started high school this year. It's a whole different ballgame, man. Kids growing up so fast, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, when we were growing up, you know, I mean, we heard about. I mean, I hate to even talk about this, but the school shootings and all that. You know, that's. I couldn't imagine being in school now.
Yeah, it's happening every other freaking day. Every other freaking day is a school shooting, or not even a school shooting, or somebody's threatening to shoot something, or threatening to do this, threatening to do that. It's like,
Yeah.
what in the world, man?
It's scary.
And they don't want the kids to have their phones and stuff out, but they gotta have them on them, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh hell yeah.
It's crazy, man. I'm thinking about I want to throw an event. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter the weather or whatever. I'd like to throw a hip hop event, but basically like a talent. I'd like to throw like a talent show
Yeah.
and just have it. Doesn't have to just be hip hop. It could be R&B. They can do comedy. They can do whatever. I would like to throw a comedy. I mean, not comedy. A talent show somewhere around here. If I can
Okay.
figure that out, I would like to do that.
You know, I was thinking.
I'm sure. This is my idea that I just came up with just now, so people know that I just came up with this. Okay, I put that out there. Disclaimer.
I was thinking this morning about when when I met you, like, what was it, like, it was almost 20 years ago now when we had that Booker T.
God damn it. When I when they showed me, old boy showed me how to rob, because he sure robbed me. Goodness gracious. Lyrically destroyed everybody at the place. And the worst rapper there took home the gold. I told you his father came over to me and said, thanks for taking it easy on my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's man, looking back on that, that's
That is so long ago,
I
it
know.
seems like, man. It seems like we were just, well, I guess we were just kids back
Yeah.
then. God, man, it seems forever. It doesn't, it does, but it doesn't seem like it's been so long ago.
well, that was 2004, right?
Wow.
Yeah, 2005, something like that.
I can't even remember. I just remember I had a pint of Hennessy in my back pocket. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that's I don't know. It feels good though to be able to look back on stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
And
Like,
say, you know, we were doing stuff like that way back when.
I was going through my videos on the Hell Hour videos on YouTube with my daughter the other day. A lot of them she hadn't even seen, didn't even know I did. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
just us together. I think we got like 12, almost like 12
Oh, hell
music
yeah.
videos, and then I got a rack more. I don't even know where they at that I did with other people.
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, goodness gracious, you got, and that's us doing stuff when it wasn't even popular to do it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't easy to do it either.
Hell
The
no,
way
it
we had to do it back then was a lot harder. I hate talking like we so old school and all that stuff, but what I'm getting at is it's so much easier to do it now,
Yeah.
yet people aren't doing it that much. It's weird to me
mean-
because if music is your passion, you should be putting out as much content as you can.
Yeah, like this is on an iPhone 14 and a
Yeah.
a blue snowball.
And people are acting like they, I don't know. I just don't get it, because if music is a hobby for me, and I put out more content than you do, and you want it to be a career, then that's already should tell you why you aren't getting as far as you need
Yeah,
to get.
yeah. You got to wake up every day with that
Yeah.
energy.
You got to be willing to be homeless and broke trying to chase after your career, especially when it comes to hip hop, because it's like winning the lottery.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be making it every single day. I don't care. I mean, you gotta be dedicating a large percentage of your time to making songs and putting them out there until something takes off.
And one of the most important things, you got to show love to people. You know, if
Yep.
you're out here making music and hating on everybody else, ain't nobody gonna support you.
I mean,
You know,
just look
you
at old
gotta-
boy.
you gotta-
He done had to put a going out of business sign on his studio, I'm sure. Because ain't nobody finna come in there and record.
Yeah.
You can't sit there and talk stuff on people and
Exactly.
there's some and then all that.
Yeah.
And then say, why'd you come record with me?
Because that's you know, there's somebody out there doing something they love, and you know, we ain't none of us perfect. And, you know, we ain't none of us, you know, at the top of our level or skill game or whatever. And some people might be better than others at it, but you know, they still at the end of the day, they're out there doing something they love.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
All you got to do is be humble and be a likable guy. Just have a good personality.
Yeah.
And people will fuck with you
Oh hell yeah.
off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not be the first choice, but when their first choice ain't available, they'll be like, well, shit, I'm going to just go fuck with my own boy.
Oh, hell
But
yeah.
if you over here acting like, man, fuck these, man, then they ain't even going to come to you and they say they'll just not do nothing. They just won't do nothing than to mess with you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
I think that's about all we got for today.
But it's all good. You know what I mean? Check out the Welcome to Virginia podcast. It's been another beautiful episode. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Till next time, it's your boy Jim Cat.
Boy Todd, peace.